How's it going? My name is Ian, and I help people take their mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. You know, life is a bunch of BS. Belief systems. Life is a bunch of belief systems. And whether or not you believe that, there's no way, shape, or form that you as an individual can leave your body, leave your, physical, identity and go on and, live your day-to-day life. I'm talking about, your ego is something that is rudimentary to who you are, and your ego has belief systems. We can't get away from these. We can't even, start to live our, daily lives without it. And in order for you to make it somewhere in this life, along with, having belief systems, well, that's going to take, you empowering the right ones. Now, whether or not you understand this or not, each and every single day that you live is based off the perceptions you are emitting. It's kind of like, a mirror. Imagine that, your external reality is just a reflection of who you are inside, inside your mind and inside, your eyes, and what you really see and perceive life to be. That actually is reflected into your external reality. Now, understanding that, and when we won't really get away from that. When you're in meditation, when you're sleeping, and all that stuff, that's a different story. But you still wake up to the same life. You still wake up to the same, person that you think that you are. And what I'm trying to express in this video is that in order for you to, get to the next level, in order for you to actually rise yourself and raise above the masses and join the classes, then you have to start empowering the right belief systems. I think the first, first few years of becoming someone who is awakened, going through a spiritual awakening, they actually are going through belief systems, and they're trying to figure out what belief systems, make them embody their greatest, being. What belief systems really resonates with their nature. And as you go on through that, kind of figuring out what belief systems, kind of make up you, now it's a point of you empowering the right belief systems. Empowering ideas and mentalities that will take you far than majority of people. And that's because you are putting intentionality in what you do and what you create. Now, my whole persuasion in what you should empower is going to be a lot different than what you think is going to empower you. But for me, my walk with Christ is actually the number one empowering belief system in which I can bring into my life. And that is going to bleed into every other system of beliefs that I have. The second is just, more like material in a sense. Believing and having a belief system of a multimillionaire, of a successful entrepreneur. And how might someone who is running successful companies and running a lot of streams of income, how would they react to life? Empowering an idea that is far greater than who you are. There's so many other things that I can empower, but the thing is sticking to a certain few. Don't diversify yourself to a point where you cannot maintain that diversification. You want to find rudiment values and principles in which you can daily approach and daily have intentionality in fulfilling those. and fulfilling the belief system, empowering the belief system, and edifying that it is important to you. And obviously you can find that out for whatever circumstance you're in. If it's your faith, read more spiritual material, read the Bible, read books that are orientated towards your faith. When it comes to business and becoming very successful, orientate yourself to be intentional of reading business books, and taking it a step farther, going out and being intentional about creating relationships and networking. So empowering ideas that you would like to become, empowering belief systems in which one day you won't even try to convince yourself that you are these things. You build enough belief, you build enough momentum, you're gonna know deep down truthfully that you are already those things. You are achieving these things each and every single day, and that is a huge goal of mine. That is something that I'm striving for each and every single day. Making these YouTube videos, going out and building relationships, networking, making music, making art, and just overall just working on my craft and empowering the belief systems in which I believe will take me to the next and highest possible potential for my individuality. So what are belief systems in your life that need to maybe change, maybe should be added in, or even left out and cut out? And of those belief systems, what do you believe you should empower to actually revitalize your life and your mission? And using the empowering idea, how can you intentionally fulfill those each and every single day to get to where you would like to? Because we all know that if you work on something each and every single day, you are what you repeatedly do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this was of use to you in one shape, way, or another. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you later. Namaste.